Hi, what's up, Lee? Welcome to Rich Start Insider. Mortgage rates are rising. Today, I'm going to tell you the rates for 30 years, 15 years, adjustable rates mortgage, and VA, FHA, and refinancing rates. 30-year mortgage is above 3.3% today as of September 24. So remember, this is for 20% down payment with a 700 credit score. So the latest rate on 30-year fixed mortgage rate is 3.32%, and 15-year fixed rate mortgage is 3.427%, and 5.1 means 5-year adjustable rate, so meaning your interest rate can change, and 2.1923%, and 7-year ARM is 3.048%, and 10-year ARM is 3.986%. So let's look at the table. So if you compare 15-year fixed conversion rate for September 23rd versus last week, it increased by 0.09%, so almost 0.1%. So 30-year fixed rate is now 3.32%, and last week it was 3.25%, 0.07% change, and 7-year ARM rate 0.76% change, and 10-year ARM rate 0.2% change. So if you look at it, you will see that 15-year is cheaper, and 30-year is more expensive, and 7-year is more expensive than 15-year fixed conversion rate, but cheaper than 30-year fixed conversion. So why is that so? Because if you pay shorter term, your loan amount increase, so your interest rate decrease. So if you want to pay longer term for 30 years, the bank wants to charge you more for that. So you need to pay higher interest rate, but your average monthly payment is lower. So some people ask me, hey, how can I save money on interest? And also want the flexibility, because if you choose 15-year fixed conversion rate, and if you lose your job, if anything happens to your financial situation, and if it's a big amount, let's say $3,000 every month, compared to only $2,000 and 30-year fixed mortgage, you need to pay $3,000. Otherwise, you will be in default. The banks can take your house for that. So another great way to cut down on interest and also give you flexibility is choosing 30-year fixed conversion. All of my buyers chose 30-year fixed conversion. And what they can do, they can pay more. Let's say you choose to 30-year fixed mortgage conversion, you pay every month $2,000. You can always choose to pay more, $1,000 more, $3,000 every month. Every time you make extra money, you pay back. So it all adds up. So once it all adds up, your 30-year mortgage probably be 20 years or maybe even 15 years. So that gives you flexibility. I prefer it that way. So you have flexibility, and as well as you're not gonna be forced to pay higher amount if anything happen to you. For that, for adjustable rate, now the interest rate are so low. I would choose adjustable rate because for 30 years and 15 years fixed, your interest rate doesn't change during the term of the loan. For the interest rate can change. If the market rate goes up, you need to pay higher interest rate for that. So I would choose that. This is probably better if when the interest rates are so high, maybe 20%, 25%, something like that. So I would choose that for now. So how about FHA and VA? FHA mortgage is 3.047%, and VA mortgage is 3.074%, and 30-year jumbo mortgage is 3.42%. So compared to conventional 30-year 3.32%. So FHA is cheaper and VA is cheaper than conventional loan for now. How about refinancing rate? Refinancing rate, 30-year fixed rate refinance is 3.49%. Looks like it's more than the purchase. So this is for the purchase, 3.32%. So refinancing rate is higher than the purchase price, the loan mortgage. 15-year fixed rate refinance is 2.538%. So blah blah blah. Let's look at the table. So that increases 0.8%, and 30-year is increases 0.12%. So adjustable rate is 0.40% and 0.29%. So you see the interest rate are going up. So some people ask, hey, should I just wait? When the interest rate goes up, is the house price could go down. I'm going to tell you, the house, let's say the house appreciate 20% last year. This year appreciate about 10% because the interest rate rises. Next year probably appreciate probably 7%. It might not make the house price go down because inventory is so low and not a lot of foreclosure. When the economy is so bad, everybody is selling their home. Foreclosure, yes, the house price could go down. But with the inventory so low and the raw materials price going up right now, the appreciation rate probably might slow down. Instead of 10%, it could be 7%. So even if it's 7% increase, you wait one more year, 100,000 house cost you $7,000 more next year, and 200,000 house gonna cost you 14,000, and 300,000 will be 21,000. By waiting one more year, you are paying tens of thousands of dollars more for that. And not only that, your interest is gonna go up higher, so your monthly payments gonna be higher as well. So personally, I wouldn't wait. The only thing that I care about is, hey, do I like this location? Would I be staying at this place for the next 5 to 10 years? So because usually real estate price tend to go up higher if you stay there for a longer time, 5 years, 10 years. Sometimes if you are in a great neighborhood, it can be just 1 year. You just stay there for one year and you can sell your house back. It really depends on the markets. Of course, if you are buying $100 homes, $100 or 50 million, I must say 100 millions or 50 millions. Of course, the rise in interest rate probably stop the appreciation or maybe go down a little bit. But if you just buy 200,000, 300,000 homes, there are shortage of homes on the market. I wouldn't wait personally. The benefits of getting the house right now is much more bigger than waiting. Nobody knows the future, but personally, I just wouldn't wait. Not only because the houses shortage is happening and the raw materials prices are rising, the interest rate is gonna be rising as well. The appreciation. If you are in a great neighborhood, everybody wants in. So they have their own market for that. So they are if it's a great neighborhood, the appreciation might be higher because everybody wants in. So thank you so much. If you have any question, comment down below. If you have any friends who needs to see this video, share this video, tag this video. If you watch NTDS, so comment down below. I watch NTDS, so you're my good friend. You can get free stocks and cryptocurrency using the link down below. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.